Oh my God. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You have Kenny, you have Carlil, you have Bamba. There is a three-headed goat on the loose, and they are about to come to you
You got
live
sports,
on the same
you got
convo. I
anime,
repeat,
you
this
got
is not
media,
a
you got
drill. They are about
entertainment.
to come to you live on
The
the
same
same
convo, baby. Tap in.
Let's go!
Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny, Carla, bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
We appreciate y'all for joining us for our sports segment. It's been over a month, so we're a little rusty, but make sure you like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Let us know which team you supporting in the playoffs, and let us know who y'all think going to win the whole shebang. Make sure you send this to your friends, family.
Is this your goat? Is this your goat? Okay.
My goat over there in the water. Send this to your friends, your family, or most importantly, send this to your grandma because she love you. And she love us. She might love us more than you. Welcome back. This is the same convo with your same host, Kenny, Carlil, and Bamba. And we back. It's been over a little bit over a month since we last recorded. How y'all boys doing? Kenny, I see
Great.
you doing good. Clear camera, clear everything. Light skin,
sir.
always. Bamba, it seems like you're on vacation, but nobody's moving in the background. You want to explain this?
They lost. They can't do much. You know what I'm saying? Gotta
Why
stay
is
still.
D-Wade there? He's retired.
LeBron is here.
He said the gang got to stick together. He there.
Banana
LeBron
boat.
is here. Paul's over here. Of course, he got to be here.
Lord have mercy. Well, before we get into the real reason why he got this picture up behind him, I want to touch on some brief things that we've didn't get a chance to talk about because we weren't recording for a little bit. And they're going to be brief. The first one I want to touch on is the WNBA draft. And so we saw a little bit, probably about a month ago, South Carolina Gamecocks for women's went ahead and won their March Madness tournament, and the men's UConn won their March Madness tournament. But we don't care about the men right now. We only talk about the women. And so this WNBA draft class is arguably one of the greatest of all time since the W's came into fruition. So as far as with names like Angel Reese, Cardoza, Caitlin Clark, how do y'all feel that this draft class is going to change the WNBA for the better?
Can you repeat that one more time?
How do you feel like this most recent draft class for the WNBA, how do y'all think they're going to change how sports fans look at the WNBA, and do y'all believe that they're going to change it for the better?
Oh, I mean, that's easy. If the numbers said anything this past season, the WNBA, not WNBA, the women's college basketball had better viewing numbers than men's college ball
2 years in a row.
And so did their drafts. And maybe I'm just not privy to women athletes, but is Caitlin Clark not the first female athlete to have a shoe?
Nah.
Probably out of college.
Yeah, probably before she made it to the league. But there's two other ones that it was Brianna Stewart and Sabrina. Yeah, they both got shoes, but they're the only other two in the WNBA, I believe, that have a shoe before Caitlin.
Well, I'll say this: Caitlin Clark's hype to the WNBA is just as big as Wemby's was, Zion's, LeBron. So, if anything, I was
about to say you was
but,
there. you was there, but then you said LeBron.
What
Nah.
I'm saying is there's a lot of eye traffic heading towards the WNBA with Caitlin Clark, and not only Caitlin Clark, but uh dang, that's crazy. I can't remember her name.
Angel.
Yes, because to me, the reason I'm not that hyped about Angel going to the WNBA, I don't think she's gonna be that effective in her role. Like she would be I can't call it, she's gonna be a small, big woman in the WNBA. So I don't see her producing. Listen, know what we're talking about. We're talking about the viewership and changing the WNBA. Yes.
Okay. Mama, what you think?
I'm not gonna lie. When you compare the leagues, saying that Caitlin Clark has as big of an impact as LeBron coming into the NBA, that's about to say. I'm not gonna lie. She comes in with all the records, leading NCAA records, and I'm just saying for what the WNBA is, the WNBA is not big.
She passed Pete Maravich.
Her name weighs a lot. Like I'm saying, she's able to get a shoe deal before even joining the league, and like we already see the impact that she's having. Some of these pros are bashing her name, feeling like, you know what I'm saying, she's not going to shine. Some of her teammates are feeling like, oh, you got to shoot. You can't shoot from half court. You got to shoot beyond that because that's what you usually shoot. She's like that. The impact is already happening. I think 32 of their games is going to be televised. That's big. So, hey, I already see the impact. Cardosa and Angel Reese, I'd love to see that too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Chicago gonna go crazy next year.
Yeah.
Chicago's gonna go crazy next year. The only thing I disagree with, because I do feel like Caitlin Clark hype was definitely more than Wemby's and even Zion's. LeBron's can't do that because LeBron, straight out of high school, was getting hype since his freshman year. And then it was a period of time to where they took that small time. Like, y'all got to understand, the only time St. Vincent St. Mary's was nationally ranked is when LeBron went to school there. Before that, they were not ranked. They did not have nationally inclined players. They didn't even have nationally inclined players when he was there. It was just homeboys that he played with that he could elevate them because he always makes people around them better. But what's his name? When LeBron was in high school, they couldn't even play in a high school gym anymore. They had to play at the university because they had too many people. You had people like my dad and my uncles traveling from Columbus to Cleveland to go see that man play. So can't agree on the hype, but I do agree with everything else. For sure. I think the status of how people view the WNBA is going to change dramatically. I think the viewership is going to go up dramatically. And I just hope it continues and it will continue because you got talents coming out college now like Juju Watkins. I think did Paige Becker stay another year because she missed the years? So yeah. Paige Beckers, she came back from an ACL injury, cold. You feel me? Like she might be the one everybody saw. Her and Juju, that's who everybody gonna be talking about next year.
Next year for sure. That's guaranteed.